Okay, PlayStation, Monster Rancher, let's go. Did I update the thing? Now I have. Hope I did earlier. Alright. Probably helps if I turn the TV on. Oh no, that's plenty loud enough. That's fine. That will work. That will work just fine. Hello. Good morning. We're all here bright and early, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, as my grandmother might say. I'm breaking stuff already. We're going back on the ranch. We got a request to go back to the ranch. I was going to do it last night. And I don't have coffee either. Maybe if I'm nice to the wife, she'll bring me some. We got a request to pick this one back up again, which I'm happy to comply with. Like I said, I was gonna do it last night, but due to circumstances I won't get into, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So we're doing it this morning instead. Because I'm a ranchero? No, I'm actually more of an El Camino. I'm more of a GM than a Ford. Good try though. Boy, I still have a bit of morning hair. It's kind of sticking up in dumb ways, but that's all right. So what are we doing? Where did we even leave off with this game? I don't rightly recall. Here's what I remember. Double Irish coffee. That's, I don't know if we have any, Irish cream or Baileys. I think we do. I'm sure we do. Oh yes, Lord Vader. I forgot we were working with Lord Vader. That's right. Ah yes, because I never clean my desk because I'm a degenerate. Lord Vader came from one of these. I don't remember if it was Disc 1 or Disc 2, but yeah, Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 for Windows 95 and Windows 98. That's why he's Lord Vader. It's funny. So gosh, what were we even doing with him? Like, okay, apparently we're in the C tier. That's cool. PlayStation for their 30th anniversary, you can change the menus to any PlayStation sound. Oh, well that's fun. I like that. I'm partial to the first two PlayStations. Those are what spark joy for me. I don't know if you saw, there's gonna be like a, yeah, I think there's gonna be a 30th anniversary PS5 that's like, the dark gray color of the PS1, but I think it's gonna be like $1 million. Not actually, but it's gonna be like $800 or something. My nostalgia is strong, but I don't think I can justify that. That's pretty rough. I don't know. I'll see if the wife wants to bring me coffee. She doesn't have to, but we'll see what she says. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. Zara, if you want to poke her, you can. just so we get some of it, like, we gotta have at least a little bit of disc nonsense each time we boot this up, I feel like. Otherwise, what's the point of playing this on original hardware, right? How do we go back to town? Here we go. Let's go to town. Let's just, for the moment, put Vader on ice. We will thaw him. We're gonna keep using Vader. And we're gonna run a couple of CDs through here. Yeah, PS2 sounds are good fun. So what do we even have in the lab, by the way? Oh wait, no, I don't want to combine. Although that might be something we explore later. So what do we have? We have Sapphire, we have Robert, we have Rex Raptor, we have Ska, we've got Nogi, and we've got Vader. Okay. Cool. Right, we wanted to go to the shrine. That's how you do this. Gosh, it's been a minute. Okay, yep. Any CD. So, let's try it with the two games we've played recently. We've got Gran Turismo and Frogger. Let's try those. Let's do Frogger first. I don't think there's a frog monster in this game. Also, I think Frogger came out in 99. Oh no, 90... Does that say 96? Did this come out before Monster Rancher? Or is that an 8? The font is really poor. I think it's an 8. I'm gonna go with 98. Well, that's true. Frogger is eternal. All right, let's see what Frogger yields us. Here's the big moment. Oh boy. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's weird looking. Oh, it's weird looking. It's another eyeball. It's a pixie eyeball. They called it pink eye? Why would you call it that? No. Don't call it that. Call it something else. 97? Okay. Well, you know, that's... I don't understand copyright law, but yeah, if it came out in 97, sometimes they'll do copyright like a year in the future. Don't call it pink eye. What a monster. Good luck raising him. That's a funny looking monster. You have to give him a name. I am gonna keep it pink eye. I agree. Just so I can have a conversation with the devs. Oh, Pink Floyd. Oh, maybe. Tell you what, let's split the difference. Let's do that. Pink Floyd. How about that, huh? I'm a hip young person that knows relevant music. Huh? I think we're gonna run out of characters. There we go. Yeah. We got the 2-for-1 in. Alright, you are going to be frozen. Okay. So we're going to do that again with Gran Turismo Simulation Disc. This came out in 99, I think we determined. And then I'm going to go to that stack of CDs over there. Because I'll be honest with you. A while back, I tested a bunch of CDs. Because I wanted to see if I could get anything cool. And there's I think I singled out a CD that has one of the rare kind of unique, well, not unique, that's not true, but a rarer monster that has like weird mechanics that can be used to unlock a different monster. And that is the Monolith, which just looks goofy. I don't know if we've seen one in battle yet. They're... Yeah. We'll get one on screen here. Okay, what do we got? We got Usagi. We got a bunny. That's like one of the 10 words in Japanese I know. It's just a rabbit. That's all it is. It is pure bun. We have to give him a name too. There's like Reader Rabbit. I played a lot of the Reader Rabbit games. Maybe if we're still doing this come next August, maybe we do some like educational titles intended for small children. Ikonthi Echo the Bunny Man? I don't understand that reference. Is that another music thing? We were kind of sticking with some music stuff. I mean, not always. There's White Rabbit from like Jefferson Airplane, but this is a brown rabbit. There's Jazz Jackrabbit. That's like a PC game. I don't know Echo the Bunny Man, but I'll humor you. I'll call him Echo. Echo seems like a good name. Oh, right. Start doesn't finalize. Start just pauses. Okay. Do we have any more? Okay, we've got room for 2 more. So, let me grab a CD. You might be mildly bemused by what we're gonna grab. You might be, if I'm remembering right. Oh, what happens when you run out of space? Well, you can either combine your monsters, because, right, some monsters are monotype and others are dual type. So you can combine your monsters, and I think if you do, there's like an algorithm that decides like how their stats are going to work. The website said it's, you know, obviously it's all, you know, it's a solved problem, but for me, the layperson, it's effectively random as to if your stats will, like, improve, because, like, if you've trained your monster, it'll have improved stats. So you can have these better stats and smush them together into a new monster, which, it's a new monster, so it's has a, I believe, a reset lifespan, right? The lifespan's a factor you gotta worry about in these deals. Or basically you can just flush them down the toilet. You can have the lab dispose of the monsters. Oh, did I tell you what CD we're using? I don't think I did. It's Overblood. Overblood, I think, had the Monolith. and I couldn't find any documentation on, because there were people who were like maintaining websites back in the 90s who were like, hey, I tried this CD and this is what I got. Nobody tried Overblood. Come on, guys. Why didn't you try Overblood? The algorithm they use to determine, like, the monsters that are on a CD is pretty interesting, as well. We gotta name him Peepo. We could probably do that. Oh yeah. There it is. It's the Monolith. Monol. What a monster! It is kind of a funny looking monster. We will name him Peepo. Dang it. Okay, so there's Peepo. And I think we will... Did he just make a face at me when I was looking away? I think he did. I'm watching you. I do want to use this guy. I want to unlock, like, the weird secret guy that you get with this guy. He did do it again. But we are interested in Lord Vader right now. So we're gonna freeze Peepo. Looks like his stats are pretty okay. Alright, and we're going to revive Vader. Vader seems well. Good. What do we want? I don't know what we want. I'm just here, man. I don't even remember what the OP items are. I think Taffy was like a good item. Apparently Mint Leaf was the other one. So it's July week 4. There is this tournament here, the Summer Sea Cup. I don't know, I feel like we could probably enter that. I don't remember how he's doing battle-wise, if I'm honest. Oh no, we don't want to... I don't think I want to send him to, like, super training right now. I mean, we can definitely afford it, but I don't think... So what is he doing? Okay, so His speed is not great, but I feel like that's just part of who he is. He's got some health, he's got some power, and he's got accuracy. He doesn't really have much in the way of defense. He doesn't have much in the way of intelligence. Intelligence is good to raise, though, because much like Gen 1 Pokemon, power and defense are like attack and defense, but then intelligence is like special. It's both your special attack and your special defense. So, you know, we probably want to raise that so we aren't completely, like, I don't know, taken down by a special sweeper, if that makes any sense. Maybe it does. I don't know, man. I just work here. He is a little bit of a glass cannon. This is true. This is a fact. Oh, good. He picks carrots. We like that. That's cute. Vader seems tired. Okay. Then I guess, like, I'm still not looking to min-max. I'm looking to use items to my advantage at times. So I'm giving him some taffy to make him slightly less tired now. We're gonna have him go work in the fields again. How would a Peepo pick carrots? That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question. And we're going to rest this week. We're going to let him be well rested. Okay, in the little animations, he looks like the worm from Teen Titans. Alright, let's see. This will be, I guess, a good reminder. Because I don't remember this too well, how this works. We will now begin the battle. Boran has decided to withdraw. Okay, so apparently we've already humiliated Boran before. Quarty. Is Quarty a pink eye? He might be. If he's a red eyeball, I think that might be a pink eye. Might be a Pink Floyd. Yeah, it's got the wings, so it must be. So all I remember about pixies is that they have low life, which is reflected here. Wicked fast, okay. And, you know, his special attacks are nothing to sneeze at. But I'm increasing my special to kind of resist that sort of thing. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't quite remember the controls, if I'm honest. But it looks like it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so we gotta watch out for this guy. Because he's a boulder. He's the boulder! And, that could hurt. If I watched any shows, I did watch a little bit of a show. Okay, I'm remembering the controls now, which is good. Jeez, I forgot how powerful that attack was. So I watched it. I watched the first season of a show. Right now, I'm still powering through Isekai Land, and I've refined my search criteria a little bit, where I'm looking at specifically Isekai that are more popular than a particular show. And so one of them I watched. I was kind of like initially like really excited for it because it's an isekai and it's animated by White Fox as the studio, which is I think the same studio that animates ReZero. So I'm like, heck yeah. And so far it's like it's fine. It's it's good enough, but it's not amazing. I think it's called like From Commonplace to World's Strongest or something like that. It's alright. There's a sale at the item shop. Alright. We can go buy some items. Going to the shop is actually really important, as it turns out, because if you want to unlock certain monsters, eventually you're going to have to buy something from the shop, and the shop won't have that item unless you like visit the shop every now and again. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, use when you combine monsters. I mean, we might save that. We might try a monster combine. We're also... So here's the thing. These worms are weird. This worm, much like the humble caterpillar, can undergo metamorphosis, and this worm can turn into something different, which obviously we didn't know when we decided to roll with him. But now we do. So like, I don't know. I kind of want to see him metamorphosize. That sounds like a cool thing. I mean, do we try the official C Cup? I don't know. Look, we're not playing in an optimal way. Why not? Why not indeed? I don't remember in what state Wormy Vader is, so I'm gonna go to town and go back to the ranch to see how tired he is. He seems well. Well, that's good. I could afford to lose a little bit of power. Sure, let's do circus. Yay! Yeah, Vader's power. Well, that's okay. We can fix that. That's fine. Can you get any monsters other than a worm? Oh, from like the metamorphosis? Yeah. So either one of two things is gonna happen. Either it's gonna do the thing that makes sense. It's been like... Because what? It's been like nearly 2 months since we've played this, I feel like. One of two things is gonna happen. Because it's part rabbit, it might turn into a rabbit. Or it'll turn into something completely different. I don't know. I don't know which. So we will see. We will see what it does. Oh wait. I didn't want to do that. Come on. How do I make it metamorphosize? I think it just takes time. I think it's just like with worms, as I understand it, like when most, I was gonna say Pokemon, when most monsters reach the end of their lifespan, they just drop dead. Worms don't. They metamorphosize. So basically we just gotta keep using them. And eventually it'll happen. I did hear there was a new Indiana Jones game. It looks pretty neato, honestly. It looks like a neat game. Let's see. We can probably fit in one more training. Maybe we try, like, I know we're, like, stacked against us for defense. Oh, you know what? Let's do life. Let's get that to level 5. Like, that's a new number, and that'll make me feel better. Oh, there's cat appreciation in the new indie game? Well, then it's the best game. Game of the year. He should make a good showing. Vader seems well. And we'll use... What does the mint leaf do? Reduces stress. I honestly don't know what that does. I don't know what the stress... I don't remember. But I know that if I do this, it's like taking steroids. Big kitty, little city? Yeah. I think it might be the other way around, but I feel ya. Alright, let's try. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. I mean, if the gray dinosaur is there, I mean, that's a free battle, right? He'll just run away. Like a coward. I did bother the cat this morning. I absolutely did. Okay, we've got Make'em Tsunami first. Make'em's attack will lower Vader's will. He has many life, so hit him with strong attacks. Yeah, Ranchero, Yeah, I mean that is Spanish for rancher. I just I made a different joke because Ford made a car called the Ranchero, which is, I don't know which one came out first, but I think the El Camino came out first, so that was like that's why I did that. But yeah, Ranchero, rancher. Yeah, that's, I don't remember a lot of Spanish, but I remember that much. Oh wow, he does have a lot of life. My goodness. Holy moly. But his defense seems pretty low, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, well, because all of the people working on the ranch were driving, you know, these not pickup trucks, not sedans. So they just started calling them, you know, they couldn't be bothered to remember like the ranch hand's name, so they would just call them Ranchero. You know, it's like, you know, when I was in school and a teacher couldn't remember my name, they just called me LeSabre because that's what I drove. It happened all the time. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan. I forgot Obi-Wan is here. Oh, Boron, you ran away before. And you didn't run away this time. Interesting. Okay. Hey, that's your choice, man. We'll fight you. We will fight them on the beaches. We will fight them in the officially sanctioned stadiums. We will never surrender. Okay, how are you doing? Defense is fine. You know, our attack is twice their defense. Their life is pretty uninspiring. They have a lot of power. We should be okay. I don't see any numbers here that worry me. That's my best joke in a while. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I can still, you know, occasionally. Holy moly, that was a lot of ouchings. Didn't matter though. I still have the ability to perform comedy, on occasion. What was that weird, wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube man? Ah, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. I love that. Obi-Wan says no. I will not fight you, Lord Vader. Alright, Gorgon again. I don't remember if I told you this already, but like in the GBA game, like if you unlock the golem from a tablet, it'll be like, oh no 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 no, that monster's too big. You gotta upgrade your ranch first. You gotta scrub it out with the scrub lords first. And maybe they do that in the sequels on the PS1 and PS2 as well, but in this game you can just, as far as I can tell, barring a few exceptions, you can pretty much get any monster right away. Okay, so watch out for your power. That's basically it. Watch out for your power. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna sweep this. I think Vader is too strong. Vader is goated. Vader is best boy. Okay, Misha. Misha might be hard to hit, right? I think that speed stat means you've got high evasion, and I think the pixies have a high speed. We'll see. It's a green pixie. There's a wrestler called Big Van Vader. I'm not familiar with that. Oh, I thought the pixies had low life. Maybe this is a pixie that's been mixed with something that's predisposed to having high life. Okay. Yeah, none of these numbers really concern me, I don't think. You don't hit very hard. I mean, your intelligence, like, pretty decent, but we've buffed ours to kind of make up for that. Okay, you are proving kind of hard to hit. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. There. I think this attack in the middle here might be like my more accurate attack. No, double whip I think is. Or maybe it was bite. I don't remember which attacks were more accurate than the others. It's been a while. And I didn't look it up before. I think we won. 1%. Very good. Alright. We're battling Pink Eye. How does one... For those in the know, how does one treat Pink Eye? I've never had it. You just take some antibiotics? Is there a cream? Antibiotics? Okay. Heat compress? Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Okay, we get to fight the weird thing. Weird slime dude? Entau has high defense. Okay. I probably could have looked up my moves there and figured out which ones are strong. Oops. I mean, I know which one's the strongest. Oh! Oh, he's weird. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. No. He does have high defense. Holy moly. But it looks like he's at least easy to hit. Oh yeah, he kind of does look like one of those things from Sonic Adventure. That's a good shout. I'm doing the thing. I'm saving my willpower. I'm building up. Cause right, there's I mean, I would train one. You know, maybe I would learn to overcome my prejudice against him if I trained one. But he is weird looking. Oh, you dodged that, you jerk! You're not allowed to dodge that. No. I'm upset now. Oh, we're gonna lose to this guy. Okay, we didn't lose to this guy. But it was a little closer than we would have liked. He dodged the haymaker. He wasn't supposed to do that. He has low evasion. Vader wins. All right. We're up to B tier. We're a B tier monster. Aw, he's so happy. Yeah, we'll praise him. We're making money. Please sign here, please. This is from Fimba. You are promoted to R3. My level is up. So what does that mean, though? What does it mean that I'm an R3? Do I want to look that up right now? No, not really. Well, I guess we gotta... So how much did we win from that? $2,000. Right, the official tournaments don't pay out as much as, like, these side tournaments. That's true. This one pays $5,000. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. The Trial Cup. Oh, and as you get higher in the ranks, like these side tournaments are less frequent. Like there's no A or S rank here. There is an A here. As a matter of fact, in the S, there's only the official cup. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, we gotta try. We gotta trial the Trial Cup, right? We gotta. Okay, let's go. Can we... Okay. So, Whip is my accurate attack. Okay, so that's good to know. I thought Pierce was my most accurate, and it is pretty accurate, but okay. Whip is the most accurate. And between these, Double Whip is more accurate. And also does more damage, but it takes twice the willpower. In between these, we've got Pierce. And Razor Bite. They're pretty comparable. One does more damage, one takes willpower. I think the willpower is probably better in that instance. Okay. What are we boosting? I don't know. Probably life. I would guess. Hello again! Hi, Karn. Where are you planning to go now? I'm heading south this time to the ancient ruins in Reno. Do we want to do one of these again? I don't know. I'll leave it to you guys. Do you want to do the weird, like, thing? You say sure? Okay, we can go. We can do the thing. It'll be 4 weeks. Oh, we'll miss our thing. That's probably okay. Sure, why not? I think we told him no last time as well, so like... Oh, she's got her little helmet. That was a good animation. I'm so thirsty. At last! Are these Reno's ruins? Correct. There once was a thriving culture here, but they all moved to Las Vegas. I see. Reno City's culture is vastly different from those of Salem or Hartville. Is there a chance we'll see some monsters here? Well, I'm not sure. I'm excited. Let's see. I mean, I think we gotta go straight. Alright, it says we can't go straight, so we will hug the left wall. This must be part of a rundown office building. Office? What kind of office? Some place having to do with monsters. Since it's run down and decayed, it'll take a lot of work to check. But I think it'll be worth it. Come on. You know what? Last time they told us not to go into buildings. I'm going to go into building this time because I'm dumb and I want to see what's in the building. He couldn't find any. Can he find more? Maybe. We'll give it one more shot. He's got to be lost. What? Let's find him. Lost? What? Hold on. What should we do? We're almost out of food. We had better give up and get out, but there'll be a next time. Okay then. Wait, what? Did I lose my monster? What? Vader is still missing. So this is kind of like the hospitalization thing. He found Vader! Don't you ever do that again. Got it, Vader? I'm relieved. Yeah, he's tired. I don't think we're participating in this tournament. To Vader, what could this be? You're the bomb. I've been down with you since day one. Check you later. Ah, the kids like Vader. Today is Vader's 3rd birthday. Of course it is. He was born on January 1st. Sing it. Happy birthday, dear Vader. Do a good job! Her songs are always terrifying. Vader seems well. The vitamin D cup. You know, I need some vitamin D. It's getting... It looks about the same there as it does out there. So, yeah, I think we should work towards the vitamin D cup. In the meantime, we'll do some logging. Oh, we're... Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Titus? No, Vader doesn't like you very much. Alright, let's let him rest this week. Alright. And then we'll train next week and give him, like, steroids, and he'll be fine. Oh no, I didn't want to do training. That terminology is always going to mess me up a little bit. Okay. So we're going to give him some mint julep. Alright. And then we're gonna give him the taffy. And now he's a fighting machine, I hope. Alright, our first bee battle. Let's see how this goes. He's in good form. Okay, we've got Utet, which looks to be a standard golem, I think. Oh! Not at all. That is a... Wow, that's a fancy golem. Okay. And all of your stats are pretty good. Huh. We might be in trouble. I only outrank him in one stat. And that's evasion. We might be in trouble. We might be. Oh, he's got attacks in all four quadrants as well. Uh-oh. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Oh, wow. Concussed. Dang. Alright. We might be a bit outclassed here. We might have to go do some, like, real good training. We gotta pull him from the tournament. Wow. His fame dropped. I mean, it's going to ask him if I want to scold him, and I'm probably going to have to say yes to keep the spoiled firmness meter in check. It is what it is. Oh, he's got to go to the hospital? Oh, geez, not this again. I think I remember reading that, like, as your monster ages, it's more likely to get sent to the hospital due to this sort of thing. So Vader's just getting old. 3 is pretty old for a monster, I guess. You've been promoted to 3rd rank, haven't you? Yeah. Good luck. What do you want to do? I guess we'll go with the, give me, like, 3 of these. And, 2 of these. Or just 1. 1 is good. 1's better, actually. Okay. So my evasion is really bad. Maybe we want to do something about that? But I think, like, evasion and defense are, like, the skills that he's, like, predisposed to not be good at. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Maybe, yeah, maybe we have to do it anyway. Yeah, he ain't going to the official tournament, I'll tell you that. He ain't ready for that. Power, life, speed, defense. I think we sent him to Reno. He's all grown up now? He's made a lot of progress lately. Yes, he has. His moves rival that of dragons. But dragons are so rare. I'm just dying to breed one, though. He rarely comes from a CD. The way to get a dragon is revealed to special breeders only. I see. We'll work hard to be eligible to breed a dragon someday. Keep up the good work. The committee will recognize you as one of the top breeders. Speaking of dragons, one will be competing in the tournament at the end of April. Defeat him and... oh, the Trial Cup on the 4th week of April. Interesting. Yeah, this really isn't doing much. No, I'm not gonna punish him. He succeeded in all 4. I don't care. I'm not punishing him. Vader seems tired. Yep. So... okay, so if we compete in this... we might see a dragon. Okay. I guess let's let him rest this week. And then we'll train for 2 weeks, and then we'll compete. Oh, we got mail. There's a sale, huh? Well, in that case, let's use our items. Nom nom nom. We'll save like 20 bucks basically, but you know, it's good. It's a good thing to do. I'm kind of thinking we boost power. Power went up 6. Yeah, let's do more power again. Or actually, let's do this one. Let's do the accuracy one. Alright, today's the day for battle. We're gonna pump more steroids into him. I want to fight a dragon. I don't know if we'll defeat the dragon. I really doubt we're gonna defeat the dragon. I'm gonna be honest with you. But we gotta at least... We know it's there! We gotta see the dragon, right? We gotta. Oh, don't get KO'd with low will. Oh, that's the problem! That's why he got sent to the hospital. It's not that he got KO'd, it's that he got KO'd with low willpower. Now I understand. It's a dragon! He looks strong in person, too, but our Vader can do it. Aren't you one of the top breeders? Am I? I don't think so. Let's see if we can beat another worm. I'm guessing it's a pixie worm. I don't think I can get Exodia. And I don't know if Pot of Greed's in this game. Yeah, it looks like it's probably a pixie. Pixie worm. Alright. Holy cow, your life stat. Okay. That is not a small number. That is a big number. Okay. But your power and defense are pretty weak, so I don't know, we might have a shot. We might have a shot. That did a fair bit of damage. Yeah, and he's not doing much damage. Okay. I'm not too worried. I'm, like, not worried at all, but I'm not tremendously worried. 300 damage! Fantastic! Whoa! Oh, come on. Okay, good. That poison smoke did a lot. Poison gas is not a move. Smog is not a move. I think of as strong, but it did pretty well. Another worm? Okay. All right. All right. We'll fight another one. So it seems like I should really be boosting my life stat by quite a bit. Because all the worms have a high life stat. And I want to be cool like the other worms. We are almost better than this worm in every way. We're just a little worse at defense. So we've got a good shot at this one. Alright, we're gonna try the haymaker on this guy. What? How did your pierce do that much? Okay. No! No! No, no, no! Uh-uh! 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 Ugh! Okay. Yikes, that is dicey. That is real tough. Even though we're better than him. How is he doing so much damage? Like, I know our defense is kind of awful, but... Okay, we've got McCam. Now, you are about to fight a dragon. Good luck. Oh, wow, thanks. Thanks. Alright. Let's see what the stats of a dragon look like. He's defeated all of the worms, but so have I. I am king of the worms in this tournament. Okay. So your accuracy is wicked good. Your evasion's nothing to sneeze at either. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. I don't see a scenario where we win this, but you know, we gotta try. Ah, man, you dodged the haymaker. Ah, yep, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting my pot shots in. Damn. Is that gonna send me to hospital? Well, we got some prize money anyway. The skiing stat. Yeah, no, he hits the slopes every day. His ski stat is too good. He did his best. I'm not going to encourage him. Yeah, and is still on an easy style. I don't remember. I know she just said it, but I for the life of me can't remember how tired she said the worm is. So let's bring Lord Vader back to the ranch. And we might go do some intensive life point training. Seems well. Let's pump him up with steroids, and then let's ship him off to boot camp, to life points boot camp. We're gonna go play Dion Keto, the Cure Master, increase his life points by 1,000. That's a good joke. That's a good Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Yeah, this stat goes up a lot faster. A lot faster than the other stats. I think at this point, that's kind of what we have to do, is we... Oh, and he mastered a new technique, even. Oh, well, good job. I think we gotta send him to boot camp, and we gotta boost the stats that he's like predisposed for, which might mean I need to go look at the website, because I don't remember what stats those are. Where is... There it is. No, that's not what I want. Okay, here we go. Apologies. I'm looking up oh, here. Let's do this so at least we get the music to listen to, huh? We'll rest our heroes. Okay, so... Oh, there is a cocooning guide I could read. Okay, we'll open that in a new tab. Let's, monster data. Okay, so what are we learning about the worm? The best stats for him are, according to the website here, the best stats that we could invest in are power and ski. He hits the slopes, and he hits them strong. Life isn't bad, and neither is intelligence. But those are the best ones. He is as bad as he can be at evasion and defense. So yeah, he's always going to be a bit of a glass cannon. So we're gonna lean into that. We're gonna go... I think we're gonna train him again. That's fine. And we're gonna hit him with power. Your monster's already mastered this course. Okay. Well, okay, if we've already mastered power, let's go to skill. Have we mastered that one? Yes. Uh-oh. Have we peaked? Life? Okay. Speed sucks, defense sucks. Alright, let's send him to the intelligence course then, I guess. Let's do this so that we can resist special attacks. I guess. I mean, obviously I can send him to the courses he's already mastered, but... I don't know. He seems to think it's a bad idea. He swim. Wow, that went up 12. Yeah, well, this will make... Because the attacks that really hurt us with the dragon were intelligence-based attacks, so... This is still useful. Punish him. Poor Wormy. I'm sorry, Vader. Okay, let me read the cocooning guide just a little bit here. Okay. The resulting cocooned monster is random. Oh, you know what? Our worm isn't gonna cocoon. That's not gonna happen. Okay. So apparently... Okay, hi, Karn. Yeah, I guess we'll send him to the ruins since we can't cocoon. So here's what the website says. Is apparently worms will only cocoon if they're in the bottom half of the tier bracket. By graduating to tier B, we made it so we will not cocoon. It will not turn into a new monster, which kinda sucks. I didn't realize that. Okay. We could save Scum, but we're not going to save Scum. It's hot. Are these Hartville? The first monster battle took place right here in the Hartville civilization. Okay. The gate is broken. Come on, you can do it. Good job, Vader. There's a sacred pole. Sacred ground or not, we must remove it. Wow. Way to... She's not very considerate of lost civilizations. Vader, you must destroy this precious landmark so we can get in. I don't think it's working. What is this shrine for? This is the Sun Shrine. Here, the sun is worshipped as a god, and monster battles were held for the sun. Let's investigate anyhow. I think this is something to do with my intelligence stat as well, if I remember right. So, like... Oh, we got lost again. Fantastic. I think we're gonna retire Wormy. I think we're gonna retire Vader. Not because he keeps getting lost, but because he's like, so what's but like if he's not gonna cocoon, that's like not very interesting. Like that was the main reason I was gonna keep him around. Play like a min-maxer? I mean, I think we do. I think we're gonna get Peepo. Okay, we're going to town. We're gonna freeze Vader. Possibly for good. We could combine monsters, right? We could combine Rex and Vader and get either a dino worm or a worm dino. Wait, what do we want? Do we want a green worm? Or do we want a brown dino? Well, let me look up their stats. You said play like a min-maxer. Let me read the literature on it. Green worm doesn't have any A stats. Okay, what about Dino Worm? What about Brown Dino? Also doesn't. Ah, but Dino Worm also doesn't have any E stats. So, that might be the way to go. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's a percentage. We might get a Dino Bunny out of this. Huh. We're gonna use the CD fragment, because I don't really know what it does. Let me just search here. CD fragment. Consolidated list of items and their effects. That seems promising. Uh, okay. I don't quite understand it, but I think it'll boost a stat, so that's good. A so-so combination. Okay, so it does influence that percentage stuff, right? It means that now we are less likely where we're not going to get a rabbit. We're more likely to get the gecko. But we could get Spot. You know what? I'm going to say no. This is kind of interesting. We're going to put Rex in. We're going to put Vader in. Yeah. Because I want... I would rather not get Gecko. And this means that we're more likely to not get Gecko. Alright, we are going to proceed. We're going to see what happens. This is new new gameplay stuff, right? Okay, we got the worm dinosaur, which is the one I actually wanted. Fantastic. That's a good-looking monster. You have to give him a name. What will it be? Well, he was called Vader, and he was called Rex Raptor. What would we call him? Trex Jr.? T-Rex Jr.? Maybe. I'm not... It doesn't speak to me. Rander? No, I don't like Rander. I see what you're doing there. I don't love it, though. Are there any dinosaurs in Star Wars? Kind of. They're kind of like a was not was. Walk the dinosaur. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. So how are your stats? Not tremendous. They're not tremendous stats. His skill and speed and intelligence, they're higher than they would normally be for like a monster like this, which is kind of cool. What moves do you have? You've got whip and you've got Nene. Okay, you've got punch. Okay. So that's good. We have was not was. A culmination of two monsters worth of efforts. Do we take out the Peepo, and do we go through the steps to unlock the weird monster that you can get through Peepo? Yes, alright. I am gonna open I'm gonna have the website here. So okay. Combine any Got it. Okay. The loyalty of both monsters. Okay. Let me quick look up what is a monolith's strengths, because I mean, you can kind of tell by the stats. It looks like it's literally a wall. It's quite defensive. Mono, 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 mono. Okay, yep, it is A rank in defense. And it's garbage at evasion. And that's pretty much all we get. Everything else is kind of middling. That's okay. Is it more powerful with attack or intelligence? They're even. Okay. He even kind of bounces up and down like Peepo did. Ah, good to have you back, Peepo. Peepo is very well. We are going to... I think we're going to send him off to boot camp straight away. Oh. Interesting. We had 6 before, now we've only got 3. It looks like that's per monster, that's not per breeder. Huh, okay. So which of these do you suck least at? Life is mer. Skill is mer. Intelligence is okay. We're gonna send you to Smarty School. Golly and mono monsters don't look like living creatures. Well, come to think of it, they can pop out of their limbs. I wonder if someone's inside. Haha, don't be silly. No, I guess not. It's just a rumor. A rumor? Yes, I don't know in detail. They say ones that don't resemble living creatures have another monster living inside, or something. Another monster inside of them. Forget it, it's just a rumor. Happy training! That animation's fantastic. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh no, you fell in the water! You big dum-dum. No, we won't punish Peepo. Okay, we'll do one round of each of the basic works. What could this be? There's a sale at the item shop. I think we are actually low on items. Yeah, we are. So that's well timed. And we'll buy 2 mint leaves. I think Peepo's probably tired right now. Yeah, I think we need to let Peepo sleep, so we'll let Peepo rest. It's a good sleep animation. I like it. There is a cup today, but I think we'll aim for the Christmas cup, okay? I think Peepo needs some training. We need to see some animations. All right, first, let's see Peepo pull a cart. Oh, he didn't do it successfully. Yeah, I'm gonna punish him. Peepo feels sorry. We have to see the successful animation, though. Oh, what moves does Peepo have? Oh, he's got both. He's got a beam, he's got a body slam and tackle, and look at those icons. Those are fantastic. He's got a very serious face. Let's see him hunt. Yeah, I'll punish him. His loyalty's going up, and that's good for battle. I need to see a successful hunt, Peepo. Oh yeah! You scared the deer with your weird tentacles. Good job. Peepo as well. Let's see him pick carrots. That's so strange. Alright. We're gonna use steroids. Oh, that's unsettling. Don't do that. We're gonna give him the taffy. Let's have a Christmas bout. His loyalty is still not great, but, like, let's give it a try. We will now begin the battle. Alright, Pink Dino, what do you got going on in your life? Not much. You're more accurate and more evasive than I am. That's all you got going for you. Ah, I missed with the ancient Egyptian lasers. But I didn't that time because he was confused. We're both confused. Don't make faces at him. Hit him. What a strange game this is. I enjoy it. Rah, 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 rah. Alright, well, we'll win by technical decision at least. Good job, Peepo. Yay, Peepo! Peepo wins! We'll make some money, hopefully, by winning this tournament. Make up for... Because we've been kind of hemorrhaging money for a little bit now. Okay. I did not look at this dude's stats to see if there was a strong reason to use physical versus special. It's nice having a monster that can actually take hits for once, you know? I loved Vader. Still do. No past tense about it, but... well, not but. You know, but negates what I said. Lord Vader was a good boy. It's also true that he couldn't take a hit. And it's nice that Peepo can. Alright. Jet Set Radio Future, here we go. Well, we've already been going for like 2 hours? Jeez. How we doing? Once again, you're speedier and more accurate than me. And you're more powerful. But we're doing okay. Fight! Uh-oh. We need to start avoiding attacks, I think. No! Oh, we're gonna lose. We're only gonna get second place. Sad Peepo. Oh no, sad Peepo! Split itself in two. Jet wins. Screw you, Jet. We got 200 bucks from that? Okay, we got 700 bucks. Okay, well that kind of stinks. Yeah, I'll encourage him. Do better next time, bud. We haven't seen him in the forest. Oh no, you failed to pick apples. Come on, it's picking apples. Yeah, we're not entering him in this tournament, so it's fine. We'll go ahead and let him rest. Poke, 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 poke. Let's see him work as a guard. Just shoots a laser at him. Love that. Excellent. Have him do some logging. Okay, okay. Peepo's doing good. His loyalty's improving. We do have, like, the weird works that we haven't done yet, so I think we should try these. I want to see the animation. Let's see what Peepo does at the circus. Well, he's screwing up is what he's doing. Come on. Dance for me, clown. Let's buy some taffy. Oh, I wanted to buy the mint leaf too. I don't know. I'm probably not using these quite right, but that's okay. We're using them, so we're doing better than we could be if we weren't using them. Oh yeah, what does vitamin C do? What does vitamin C do? Vitamin C. That's not bad. We might use the vitamin C. Let's do it. Actually, tell you what. We're going to... No, we will. We will. We're going to use it now. So... We're going to have him do guard duty for like 4 weeks here. And he'll gain other attributes as well. This seems like a good thing. Peepo seems well. That's good. We're gonna use more mint and taffy instead of letting him sleep to take best advantage of this steroid. So how do we get the other creature with Peepo? Ah, well, I haven't told you that, have I? It's going to be a sad story. Peepo is going to have to fall from grace. Peepo's going to have to go through some trials and tribulations here. So first thing we need to do is we need to get to rank D. We're killing Peepo again. We are. That's a fact. First we're gonna send Peepo to the mines. Peepo is very tired. We're gonna let Peepo rest. All right, we're gonna compete in this E rank cup. I don't know if we should, but we're gonna. So all I'm gonna tell you is that first it's gonna be a sad story, but first we gotta move him up in the ranks. We gotta make Peepo a name that people will remember. That's step one. So I think these eyes tend to have high intelligence, if memory serves, so we probably want to stick to our physical attacks. Probably not a lot of use shooting ancient Egyptian laser beams at them. Yeah, his defense is way lower. Are all of his stats lower than mine? No. But most of them are. So that's good. Alright, well, we beat the crap out of Barura. Alright, Bune. We gotta fight Bune. We'll fight him. Defense. Alright, let's focus on physical attacks. I didn't want to do the beam. The dog tricked me. No! The dog's tricky. He knows when to move to put me in the wrong zone. Beat the crap out of Bune. Peepo's gonna hopefully get a little bit of fame from this. The guide says we gotta get his fame up to at least 80. we're fine. Oh, I didn't look to see if his defense or intelligence was lower. Shucks. Alright, we beat the crap out of Rhaegar. Alright, we KO'd everybody. I don't know if actually winning by knockout is better for your fame or not. I figure it can't hurt. Okay, we got prize money. We got fame. That's good. Sorry, one moment here. I'm trying to... Yeah, we'll praise you. That's fine. Oh my gosh, please. Stop it. I think I need to recharge my mouse. It is acting up in a way that I don't appreciate. Okay. Peepo seems happy. That's great. Yeah, we'll give it meat. Meat is good. We got mail. Ooh, reduced training fees. Yes. I want to take advantage of that. I sure do. Mint leaf. Eat it. Taffy. Yep, that too. Like, how much reduced is it? Because it's normally like 2,000? Doesn't really say. That's half off. That's still pretty good. I'll take it. He mastered a new technique. Hey, good job, Peepo. Good job. What move did you learn? I wonder. We got more mail. The item shop. There's a sale. We are low on items. Peepo's very tired. Yep. What move did you learn, bud? Scratch. Interesting. Okay. I don't see any reason to use Scratch. Oh, it takes more willpower. Eh. We just got a brand new item. Some sort of pill. What does that pill do? Fly pill. It'll raise speed by 20, but drop defense by 10. You know, given how quickly we can boost defense on this guy, because that's his best stat, that might not be the worst thing. Does it come with a horrible consequence? Yeah, -1 week of lifespan, which, you know. Look, lifespan is a resource to be used, okay? So I'm, you know, it's a consideration. It's a consideration. And considering how bad, like, speed is one of our worst stats as well. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell it. CD fragment. Yes, please. No. Since it's on sale, I think I will buy it. We probably will use it on Monol eventually once his defense is a little higher. Once we have more defense to spare. He's my Peepo, and I train him the way I want. We need him to battle. There's a battle next week. Let's have him rest. Let's have him do the battle next week. We're gonna taste the fame. Taste the light, taste the fame. Camp Campington song. Wallet making, reenacting. All right, Mikhail, we're gonna beat you up. Sorry, that reminded me of the SpongeBob Mrs. Puff line. I'm gonna beat you up. That's good. Okay. Yeah, this should go well. Yep, we want to use physical attacks. That's fine by me. Take advantage of the confusion. Hit him with a body slam. Ah, you have confusion too. Eat that, Mikhail. Eat that. I hope there wasn't an item that was a prize for this one, because I think our inventory's full. Oops. That's okay. Sorry, I was just reading something. It looks like vitamin C is actually way better in the original version versus the remake. It's got less of a lifespan hit, so that's good to know. Okay, your intelligence is lower than your defense, so we should maybe try to go for ancient Egyptian laser beams if possible. Okay. Yikes, this dude. He's hurting me. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Good news is he isn't very loyal, so he messes up a lot. Okay, that might be enough. No, it wasn't. Whoa, okay. This is a new screen. Life was even. Life percentage was even. But I had a higher number, so I win. But he did more damage to me, so he wins. But I had a higher accuracy, so I win. Huh. That's a neat tiebreaker. I like that. That's really good. That's neato. We win. So having a higher life stat in general can be a tiebreaker. Huh. That's wild. That's excellent. This is a little rough. I think we're going to win this one, which is great. Ah, boo. We got the confusion face. We hit him once just to mess with him. 69%. That's the funny number. Peepo wins. He'll get a CD fragment as a prize. Do I even have room for a CD fragment? I don't know. Maybe I do. We need more fame. Peepo, you gotta work harder, bud. Yeah, I'll praise him. Good job, Peepo. Oh no, we did have room for it. Okay, neat. Let's see. I think we need to let him rest. And then I need to look at the battle calendar. Because we just gotta fight. He's gotta fighting around the world, this guy. About expanding our ranch house. We're running out of room again. We have the cash. Costs $4 grand to rebuild the house, okay? Yeah, sure. It'll take a month to rebuild. I don't really remember what that does, but it's gotta be good, right? Schedule. Battle. Vitamin C. I do like vitamin C. Let's sell the CD fragment, maybe? So it's next week. Boy, that didn't give us very long. Okay. Well... we never did get a successful circus, did we? We gotta get that. We must. Hey, successful circus. Okay, we're gonna use the mint. And the taffy. We're gonna go battle. We're gonna go fight. Make him famous. And we won't compete in the official one, because there's no need. Mopito. You know, it's not fair. Mopito's been competing for like 5 years, and you know, my monsters have like a 300-week lifespan. Seems kind of like a double standard, I'm just saying. But maybe they only battle. Like, maybe they're frozen the rest of the time. And so they can do like 300 battles. I could buy that. I'll scoop Bella for you later, of course. Always happy to scoop Bella. Your intelligence is pretty high, your defense isn't, so let's focus on physical attacks. Sounds good. Will I be streaming tomorrow as well? That's a good question. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'm open to the idea. Oh, this is not going so hot. But we did win. Even if it was by decision. We're not getting a lot of knockouts like we were with Vader. Of course, we didn't get that with Vader until he got like the super good attack, right? Until he got the haymaker. That's okay. Mopito's a bully? A little bit. He was getting pretty aggressive with us. I agree. Ooh. Your intelligence is, yeah, lower than your defense, so we should try for the laser beams. Yes. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Hit him while he's confused. Haha. Did a lot. Dang. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bad. Bad rock monster. No. Okay. Whew. That was a little rough. But we got it. We won. We're winning. The Monolith really does just kind of look like a placeholder. It's like they forgot to import the model for this monster, so you just have this black rectangle. It's kind of funny. I like it. And with him being a black dino, he might be part Monolith. Not sure. His stats are all pretty decent. Laser beams seem to be the way to go. I just wanted to see the scratch animation, though. Oh, yes. No. Dang. We're struggling against Whirl here. That's not good. I mean, we'll still get fame if we don't get first prize, but, you know, there's also the prize money factor that I would like. That was a crit, but that's not going to be enough, is it? No, it sure isn't. Are we going to get a rematch? Is this guy the final boss of this tournament? Is it going to say, well, you both won too, you got to go at it again? No, we have to go to Mopito again. Interesting. Wait. Oh, you know what? I think they did a coin flip. Because Peepo, Mopito, and Whirl both won twice. So I think they just decided that we were the best. Oh, there's the balloons. Fantastic. Okay. We might fluke our way to victory. Fantastic. Physical attacks are the order of the day. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Although it did a lot of damage, so maybe I did. Oh, Pito, you gave us some trouble in round 1, but it looks like I've got the upper hand this time around. Peepo wins. Fame went up only by 5. This might take a while. This might take a while. That's okay. I think we've been too easy on him, it says, so we're gonna not praise him. There we go. That was the right choice, I think. So we've got an official tournament here. We've got this one here. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, there'll be no room to rest. Well, I guess that's what the items are for, eh? All right, mint leaf. I kind of want to stream until I get the secret thing, yeah. Unless it's like just taking way too long. Like, I don't know. If I don't get it within the next hour, I might call it. So what do I want to use? Do I want to use the vitamin C or the fly? Power and skill up, which is good. Oh, well, that's just instant. That's just instant. Maybe we use both. I'm okay with roiding this guy up. And then, as far as what we want to do, I mean, yeah, I'd like to be hitting harder for sure, but I think we're just gonna put him on guard duty for like 4 weeks. No, we're not doing the official tournament this week. Power level went up and defense level went up. That's probably good. That's probably a good thing. Construction is finished. Peepo is tired. I didn't actually want to enter the shop. Because, right, we battle next week? Yeah, we sure do. So, guard work, one more time. Get the last of the vitamin C benefit. Okay. And we'll just use the last of my items, I think. dewless. I don't know what that means. Good to see you, though. Okay, apparently we thrashed Mikkel too hard last time, so that's good. Mopito, who I don't think we've ever given him a proper beatdown, so maybe this time's the time. Black Golem and Monster Rancher 2, okay. We saw a dragon. We didn't win, but we saw the dragon. Let's see how we do. Ooh, that did a good bet. Alright. Yeah, we're doing a little better against Mopito. Yeah, that vitamin C... You know, we trained our defense, but because of the vitamin C, our attack went up too, and that seems to be having a positive effect. Remember, kids, steroids are good for you. For legal reasons, that's a joke. We're going through the steps to get the secret guy. Alright, we got Whirl, who I think is a dinosaur monolith. We're better off trying the laser beams, if at all possible. Okay, good to know. Maybe. Alright, this is going okay. This is going reasonably well. Alright, we'll take the technical win. And Peepo wins! Fame isn't going up a tremendous amount, but that's okay. Slow and steady. How we doing? Doing okay. Not great, but he's doing okay. Are we like, we're all out of items? We are. I don't really want to send him to boot camp, I don't think. Well, we have 2 animations we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen Build or Mailman, so let's do that. Let's look at Build. Oh. Hey, Clips, you wanna take care of that? If you're able. If you're like on your TV, I can do it. Thank you. And Mailman. That's good. That's unique. I like that. I'll just read you your mail. Oh, that was brilliant. That was an excellent animation. Oh, okay. Aha, I see. Summer D Cup. Well, I think it said we're feeling well. I mean, we're not tired, so yeah. Let's enter. Get some cash money. Get a prize. Get some fame. These are all good things. Igunasu. We have not fought Igunasu yet. You are new. Okay. You're kind of weak all around, so maybe a slight favorability for physical attacks, but not by a tremendous margin. All right, hey, a proper knockout. Haven't had one of those in a while. Good. Mopito is scared. And Whirl, who, you know, Whirl is a worthy adversary, I would say. Whirl is competent. How are we looking against Whirl? We're more powerful, more defense, of course. We're somehow more evasive. Ah, yes, it's harder to hit the brick wall than it is to hit the dinosaur. Sure, man. Our intelligence is pretty good. Okay. Come on. was pretty good. All right, we win by decision. We're okay with that. We're happy with that. See if it's a CD fragment we want. There's like common CD fragments, it seems like, and then there's like rarer ones. Obviously they've got like different values. But like if we get one that has like a weird creature attribute, we might keep it and we might use it the next time we combine. No guarantee though. I think we've been too easy on him, so I'm not going to praise him. Oh, well, we may, apparently not. We've gone into firm territory. So we're here. We'll let him rest, and then we'll maybe train. Okay. Apparently, he was on the low end of doing well. Otherwise, he wouldn't be very tired. Do I want to go buy items? Not really. No. But 2 weeks of rest seems wasteful, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, apparently we can have 12 items now, it looks like, instead of just 10. Must be the house upgrade. I probably shouldn't be stocking up on these when they're not on sale, but you know, I'm not a smart man. This is pretty basic. It's Tiger. It's a Tiger CD fragment. We'll probably sell it. Yeah, I think we will. Next time we go to the shop, we'll sell the fragment. Okay, so we're feeling a little better. Vitamin A cup. What does vitamin A do? Oh, that's just kind of an instant modifier. Plus power, plus life, lower skill. Skill isn't our worst stat, but I don't want it to go lower, so we'll probably sell the vitamin A if we get it. Yeah, I think we will. That said, what do we want to do then? Try to bump intelligence up to the next level? Maybe. Maybe. Could go for more raw power? Maybe. Let's go physical. Well... Nah. Let's send him to Smarty School. Let's go pick carrots. Might be a waste of items. Of course, I'm okay with that. Igunasu, scared of us. Mikkel, scared of us. Guran, no fear. We're doing pretty okay against this guy. Doing pretty alright. You know, until he kicks me. That hurt a little. Hey, we beat him! We beat him properly, even. Fantastic. Alright, 2 people were too scared because they knew this is what would happen. They went up against Peepo. Fame only went up by 7. I wonder, I think it maybe goes up less when we don't battle. I think winning by them wetting themselves is like not as good. Yeah, we'll praise him though. Peepo was impressed. So we're not gonna do that one. We got the Alta Cup in October. I don't know. Do we want to send him to boot camp? Boot camp's expensive, but we've got the money. Let's just, like, scope out boot camp for a minute. Yeah, if we... Well, I think it'll exhaust us too fast. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Let's rest. Yeah, I saw him through the window there spinning in the barn. That was pretty good. It's Peepo's first birthday! Get bigger! Oh, people liked that song. Well, we're almost to the next intelligence level, so I suppose we should, do that. Go pick some carrots. Good. We're not going to the official tournament, lady whose name I have forgotten. We're gonna pull a cart through town. We got mail. Okay, well, if it's on sale, we might do that. Like, I know there's a battle that we want to go to, and we will miss it, but it's on sale. Well, actually, no, we can do both, can't we? Because it's this month, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we could... I wasted those items, I think. Oops. Yeah, so we could sign up for the training on the 4th day. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. We're gonna rest. And we're gonna battle. And then we'll use items. And then we'll do training. Alright, Mikkel, terrified. Mopito, terrified. Garan, we beat you up last time. Oh, you want more? Alright. We'll give you more, bud. We'll do it. We'll fight you. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Come on, dude. Let me get a hit in. It stinks. The laser is, you know, the best thing I can be using against him, but it's also my least accurate attack, so it's like, it's a little rough. There we go. Perfect victory, even. He never landed a hit. Antibiotics for pink eye is correct. Okay, well, that's good. Good to know. The wife isn't watching this morning, so we can't ask her, but I trust Mother's opinion on it. All right, 65 fame. That's almost enough. We're very close. We're very close. No, we won't praise you. Well, he seems to fluctuate between firm and easy a lot more than some of the other monsters we've trained. Okay, we're going to give him these items, and then we're going to go sign up for discounted training. Schedule. I don't know. So, I don't know. You tell me. Like, I'm doing intelligence because of these 3 stats, it's the one that he's going to get the most benefit from. But, you know, these would have different animations. So, like, if you want to see us do life or skill for that reason, I think I'm okay with that. Because, it's fine. I would lean towards life, because having more hit points would probably be good. Yeah, okay. We're in agreement. And it's a discounted one, so it's okay if it's not as efficient, right? Right. There you go. Ah, yes. Hit the popsicle stick. Shooting laser beams at a popsicle. Life went up 8. Amazing. Mastered a new technique. Hey, you know what? Good job. We got mail. The item shop's having a sale. Now's a good time for that as well. So what's the new technique? We got probe attack. Well, oh, that's the one where he goes bleh. We'll have to try that in battle. That'll be fun. It's actually one of our more powerful attacks that we have access to as well. So that's good to know. We are going to sell this Tiger Wolf CD. And we're going to sell the vitamin... Well, I mean, are we going to sell the vitamin A? Do I really want to hang on to it for another monster? No. I say no. We can buy another one if we need it. Yeah, sure enough. So let's buy like 5 of each. Let's stock up. That way I still have 2 slots to win prizes. What's the schedule look like right now? There is a thing next week, so yep, let's... You know what? We're going to have you rest. Rest is what you need. That is fine. And then we'll feed you some steroids before the fight. Peepo is well. Well, I'd like you to be extra well, though. Get some more money. We're making a lot of money by grinding this out, I guess. So, I mean, that's good. More money is more better. Igunasu says no. Whirl isn't gonna give up. We'll fight Whirl. Alright, are lasers still the thing I should be using on you? My power's a little higher now. Yes. Yes. Still by a not insignificant margin. Ooh! That's wicked. How did that miss? Oh yeah, this is going well, I would say. Yay, peepo! Good job, peepo! You are great. That's funny. We got to keep doing this. I mean, realistically, if we were training Peepo in a more serious manner, I would say, you know what, we should be probably going to level C by now. I will not praise him this time, no. But because we're doing what we're doing. C, yeah. C, yeah. I guess we're gonna keep boosting power for a bit. Get my physical attack a little higher. Peepo's tired? Okay. Well, we can rest. That's fine. We're not on a crazy schedule right now. No, we're not going to that one. Could do something like that, but I won't. When's the next week? Okay. Then we'll do one more of these. And then we'll give them some items and we'll pop them in. And then we'll probably need to do like one more tournament on top of that, based on what I'm observing. Okay. Let's get it on. Gunasu says no. Guran will fight us. Mopito will not. Life, power, defense. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. He got right up in there. Bye-bye. That was a pretty inspired win, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do better than I expect. Okay, so close. We're very close. Alright, when's the next one? 1 month from now. Okay. Let's do this. Let's boost him up to the next power level. And a CD fragment, which probably won't be a good one, but that's okay. Guran still has no fear. I think a few of them are just perma-scared of me. You know, it seems like you have to fight at least one. The guy who runs the site says that it is possible for all of them to just run scared. I'm guessing it's like a combination of have you KO'd them and like probably some sort of metric between your stats. I'm not entirely sure. Whoa, 64 damage? Well, getting to the next power level was worth it. All right, we win. All right, so Peepo's great, right? Peepo is so great. Everyone loves the Peepo. He's a terrific athlete. All right, everybody loves the Peepo. He's an okay guy. And now, here's what we gotta do. Now, I don't think we need to lose. I don't think we need to lose. Yeah, we'll praise him, because you're about to have a rough time, bud. Now what we have to do... Dandelion Cup, huh? Okay. We're gonna put him in the minor leagues. We're gonna put him in a thing that he's not really, you know, it's not his. He's better than this, right? He's a smart guy. He's a strong guy. He doesn't need to be playing in the weenie leagues. But we're gonna put him in the weenie leagues. Peepo seems tired. That battle's today, so we're gonna have to give you items in order to get over it. To make it more dramatic, I'm gonna make Peepo not win this tournament. Peepo's fame and loyalty will drop, okay? That's fine. That is okay. That's what we want. Barura is scared. We're gonna battle Lambar, and I'm gonna let Lambar win. I know, poor Peepo. He's just standing there, menacingly. Ugh. Sorry, Peepo. It had to be done. We're going to let that one play out too, I think. Deck. Okay. Rhaegar wins. Now I can't wait to see Peepo's fame status. It is at a low level. Too bad you didn't win, but he did his best. Want to encourage him? Yeah. Oh my gosh! So bad! Who could have done such a thing to Peepo? It may be a crazed fan from his last poor fight. What's wrong with you, Holly? Oh my goodness! Look at those marks. He looks so fancy now. Ha 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 ha! Oh, Teska, it's not funny. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, this must be part of being famous. He didn't fight well. I know. Crispy, Holly, you must do a better breeding job. Poor fights are partly your fault, too. Okay, Teska. Peepo, I'm sorry this had to happen to you. But you know, these markings on him may bring unusual results if you combine him. I'm not so sure. Peepo seems well. So, that's Peepo. And now, if we combine Peepo, we've got a chance to unlock 2 different types of creatures depending on a couple of factors. Depending on the loyalty here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. And we're going to see if we can get... Now, unfortunately, since there's 2, I have to go through that process like a second time if I want to get the other one, which maybe I'll do. That might be like an off-screen thing or something. But, oh yeah, let's check the book. Let's check the book, right? We've got the book. Dino, average in all abilities. He needs a good breeder's hand. Sure. Shell. His shell keeps people off his back. His belly is vulnerable. Okay, sure. He's very popular with all types of people. His big dark eyes mesmerize one into a relaxing state. Sure. Prism, covered with a unique, highly protective shield. All right. Carone, he is a quiet guy who looks like he is a stuffed animal. Horn, be wary of his sharp horn that can injure a breeder. Pink Eye, used to be able to fly with his wings, but he can't anymore. Suezo, his specialty is stealing an opponent's will. Hare, despite a small stature, he has good, strong power. Monol, he has a very special way of reducing foes' damage. And Scribble, the markings all over his body were in fact a punishment. And then Plant, a very quiet fellow who's quite popular among all. The Scribbles are a punishment. Yeah, give me a second on that. So, CCE, DCC. Okay, so in order to get... I don't know what that means. Okay, well, they have equal stats anyway. So... we have saved, so we're going to freeze him. And I don't think it matters who we combine him with. I think if we combine Peepo with anybody, we're going to get a new monster. So we might as well do Robert Plant here. Hold on. Those results don't... Well, we saved, so we're going to... We're gonna try it, and you'll surely get a better one. Proceed? Okay, if you say so, man. Okay, it did do the thing. We got Doodle. This isn't actually the one I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get a different one, but that's okay. We got Doodle. I guess you're lucky to have this freaky odd scribbled monster. You're so fortunate to get such a rare monster. Take good care of him. That's a funny looking monster. You have to give him a name. What'll it be? Are we calling him DoodleBob? Nioi Nioi? Oh, you're right. The B should be capitalized, shouldn't it? I think you're right. Alright, so now we've got DoodleBob. He's freaky. He's weird. We got him. And he's not actually that good. Like, he's kind of average, as far as I can tell. He doesn't really excel in anything, but he's neat, you know? He has the worst possible defense, but his speed is average, so he can at least evade hits. You know, he's a little glass cannon-y, although he doesn't have the attack to really be a glass cannon either. He's just not great at anything. But you know, he's our new son, and his stats are actually pretty good for what he is. So I think we're okay with that. Stiletto. Oh, he's got some weird attacks. Stiletto. Interesting. Is the other one better? What, the other one that we might have gotten? No. They are... It would have been a visual change only. It would have been a visual change. That's okay. We're happy to have Doodle. We're gonna save Doodle. All right, we did one of the weird convoluted things in the game. Hooray! How do you unlock the other monsters? Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Boy, there are some weird ones here. There are some weird ones. Sorry, I'm reading, and that's not very fun to watch, is it? So here's what we're gonna do. I mean, we're probably gonna use... I should get an OP one. I can try. See, I don't know if I can get a true OP, but let's see what we got here. Can I get something with like 2 A's and no E's? I would consider that to be OP. Let me share my screen with you here. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Here we go. Here's the website. And unfortunately, I have to make some changes, it looks like, to actually get the game audio to flow through this right now. So you'll have to forgive that it's only coming through on the microphone. So there's an ape. Ape is hard to get. Ape is like super hard to get. Like you have to go through a whole bunch of nonsense to get it. So that's probably might not be in the cards. Dino. Maybe I would take like an A with no E's. If such a thing exists. It probably doesn't. Okay. Dino and Golly. Goldie. Goldie is pretty good. What is its A rank? Skill. That's not that OP, if I'm honest. So it's accurate as all get out. Okay. Same with Black Rex. Same with this. Okay. A, B. Well, that's got an E. GCB. I don't think I can get this. I don't think I know how to get this. We got the Doodle. We can't get the dragon yet. Great speed. A and E. A and E. B to B. Okay, what are you? You are Weird Cape Thing and Monolith. And you are super defensive. And the rest of your skills are okay. Your power is C. Your intelligence is B. I don't remember if any of the monsters I had this Golly type. So I might have to experiment with that. That might be tough, but we'll write it down. Golly Monol. That's the best monster I've seen so far. Ghost takes some doing to get. Wait, really? That's weird. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy wrecked our stuff earlier, I think. He's just okay. No, we can't get that yet. Do. I don't think we can get that yet. Wow, this guy's like the most mid. Tiger Monolith, he's got like no life points, and then everything else is mid. That's kind of interesting. This guy. Mono hair is okay. I like the look of this one. This one's kind of interesting, actually. Monoplant. Because that's, what is it? Life, defense, and intelligence are slightly above average. And then power, skill, and speed are only slightly below average. So that's kind of interesting. We'll add that to the consideration. You've got A. You've got a lot of D's. Naga Pixie, maybe. This guy might be pretty okay. Edgy. The snake rabbit. It is not good on life points, but it's good on power. It's good on accuracy. It's not great on defense. It's another glass cannon, but I think compared to Vader, I think it's a more powerful glass cannon. And intelligence, I mean, that sucks. That does suck. Maybe we go for a snake. See if I can find a snake. Why is there a Sailor Moon snake? That's weird. We can't get the freaking cat. I want the cat. I can't get it. That's a good joke. Why can't we get the cat? At the earliest, you cannot get the cat until in-game year 25. We're only on in-game year 7. And I haven't been efficiently grinding for the cat, so it's going to be even longer than that. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Intelligence, skill, defense. You might not be the worst. Pixie Suezo? Maybe. Pixie Suezo isn't bad. Bunny girl. Intelligence. Defense. You know, maybe we go back to the prism. Like, it's not great at anything, per se, but it's got good intelligence and good defense. Like, its life points are kind of awful. I don't know. It's a consideration. B. You know, the plants are actually pretty well balanced. Good life and accuracy. Good life and accuracy. Average attack and intelligence. Low evasion and defense. Oh yeah, he's a rude dude. This is content right there. You like how bad seed looks. I mean, if that's all that matters. I mean, plant and naga. Okay. I mean, for better and for worse, there isn't really a monster that's, like, properly OP. The game is fairly well balanced, it seems like. CED. Oh, dragons? Well, we can't get a dragon yet, but I mean, we can go look. I bet they are. I bet they are. Yeah, okay, let's look at the ones that we can't get quite yet. Ape. Ape is pretty good. Are any of these apes, like, extra good? Not especially. Dragon. It has bad evasion, believe it or not. I mean, they're definitely above average. Oh, this is actually really good. All C's and B's. I haven't seen that before. Oh, but you gotta mix a rare dragon with a rare other thing that I can't get. Whatever. How's the ghost? It's fine. Uncle Sam. Okay. Well, What the the Uncle Sam ghost? Yeah, he's they're good. Um, we can work towards unlocking a ghost, believe it or not. It's not amazing, but we could work towards that if that's what we wanted. We could. Can we look at the cats? Yeah, we can. Sure. Let me find it. So we've got Cat Dog here. We've got Mamma Mia. Terrifying. Sonic Adventure Demon. Bunny Rabbit. Catty Cat. This is Cat Prime. This is a baseball player, apparently. And we got Teddy. And this friggin' guy. Cat's okay. Cat's, like, balanced. It's not great. It's nothing, like, crazy here. Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do, is we are... I think we're done for today. You know, that last half was thrilling stuff. Like Bomb said, very Football Manager, very spreadsheet simulator. So, you know, when we come back to this game, like, you know, do we wanna use the doodle that we worked so hard to get? I think we do. I think we could try and make him the best darn DoodleBob that we can. Now that we're a little more versed in the game, right? I don't know that he can beat a dragon. I'll be real with you, but you know, we can try. Cause like, okay, so that dragon, what was his stats? Dibid Kidib. Okay, what's Doodle's stats? They're worse, I think. What does Doodle have over the dragon? More life points. Okay. And higher evasion, I think. And worse defense. We'll give him a go. He's kind of a meme character, but you know what? We like it. We like a good meme around here. I'm sure we already saved, but I'm gonna save again. Just in case. Have we looked at the book? We should look at the book. Only known to a few people. He's absolutely a mystery. Well, that's sure true. I mean, we could always do a stream where we just test all the CDs and fill out the book. Was that a Gunpla kit? I was wondering if it was. If that was what they were going for. He's like encased in the little plastic prongs. Seems like it. All right. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna get some lunch, I think. But hey, thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good rest of your afternoon here. We might be back tomorrow. Not sure yet. Peace.